Welcome to Max online class. Example 3.6. Solve 3x plus y minus 3z is equal to 1, comma, minus 2x minus y plus 2z equal to 1, comma, minus x minus y plus z is equal to 2. Here totally 3 equations are given. Look at all the 3 equations and consider any two equations. Consider any two equations and then solve those two equations and then find out the solution. Now let us take the first two equations. Take first two equations and then add first and the second equation. The first and the second equation, plus y minus y cancel. Plus y and minus y cancel. 3x minus 2x x. Minus 3z plus 2z minus z is equal to 1 plus 1, 2. Mark it as fourth equation. Consider the first and the third equation. And then add the first and the third equation. 3x plus y minus 3z equal to 1. Minus x minus y plus z is equal to 2. Third equation. Add. If you add these two equations, y term cancel, plus y minus y cancelled. So remaining you have 3x minus x, 3x minus x, 2x, minus 3z plus z minus 2z equal to 1 plus 2, 3. Mark it as fifth equation. Now solve the fourth and the fifth equation. You keep the fifth equation as it is. Multiply the fourth equation by 2 table. If you multiply the fourth equation by 2 table, you will get 2x minus 2z is equal to 4. Then change the sign. Change the sign. Then cancel, plus 2x minus 2x cancel. Minus 2z plus 2z cancel. So 0. 3 minus 4 minus 1. So we arrive at a contradiction. 0 is not equal to minus 1. This means that the system is inconsistent and has no solution. Exercise 3.2. Second sum. Find the LCM of the given polynomials. 2x square minus 5x minus 3, 4x square minus 36. Consider 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Factorize. Here sum is equal to minus 5. Sum minus 5 and the product is minus 6. 2 into 3, 2 into minus 3 minus 6. Minus 6 can be written as minus 6 into 1. So if you multiply, you will get minus 6. If you add, you will get minus 5. You keep the first term as it is, 2x square. In the middle term, minus 5x. In the place of minus 5x, you have to write minus 6x plus x. Minus 6x plus x minus 3 equal to, the first two terms, 2x is the common. 2x is common, so you take outside. So you have 2x into x minus 3. In the last two terms, 1 is a common factor, so take outside. So you have plus 1 into x minus 3. Now x minus 3 is a common factor, so take outside. So this becomes x minus 3 into 2x plus 1. So 2x square minus 5x minus 3 is equal to x minus 3 into 2x plus 1. Consider 4x square minus 36. Here 4 is a common factor, so take outside. So this becomes 4 into x square minus 9 4s are 36. So 9 can be written as 3 square. 4 into x square minus 3 square. X square minus 3 square is in the form of a square minus b square. So expansion of a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So this can be written as 4 into x plus 3 into x minus 3. X plus 3 into x minus 3. Now you want to find the LCM. LCM means least common multiple. Now you compare both the answer. Compare both answer. Find out the common factor first. Here the common factor is x minus 3. Write the common factor first and then write the remaining left out terms. Don't omit any terms. Don't omit any factors. You have to write everything. Remaining factors. You have to write everything. The remaining factors. So here x minus 3 is a common factor. The remaining 2x plus 1 into 4x plus 3. Point 3. Find the GCD of the following polynomials. X cube plus y cube, comma x power 4 plus x square y square plus y power 4, whose LCM is x cube plus y cube, x square plus xy plus y square. Consider the first expression be p of x. P of x is equal to x cube plus y cube. This is the form of a cube plus b cube. The expansion of a cube plus b cube is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So this can be written as x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. The second expression be g of x. G of x is equal to x power 4 plus x square y square plus y power 4. This can be written as x square plus y square the whole square minus xy the whole square. X square plus y square the whole square minus xy the whole square. If you expand this, you will get this answer. Now this is the form of a square minus b square. So a square minus b square means a plus b into a minus b. So this can be written as x square plus y square plus xy into x square plus y square minus xy. And the LCM is x cube plus y cube into x square plus xy plus y square. Here actually we want to find out the GCD. We want to find out the GCD. So GCD is equal to p of x into g of x divided by LCM. P of x into g of x by LCM. Now substitute all the values in the formula. So you will get x plus, the place of p of x, substitute x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square, and in the place of g of x, substitute x square plus y square plus xy into x square plus y square minus xy divided by, in the place of LCM, substitute x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square into x square plus xy plus y square. Now cancel the common factor. X plus y cancel. So x square minus xy plus y square cancel. So x square plus y square plus xy cancel. So remaining you will get x square plus y square minus xy.
Subdivision 3. X square plus 6x plus 8 divided by x square plus x minus 2. Previous two sums, the rational expressions are already simplified, but here the rational expression are not simplified. So you have to make the rational expression in its lowest form. Then afterwards you have to make the denominator as 0. Now consider the numerator, x square plus 6x plus 8. Here sum is 6 and the product is 8. Take down the product 8. The product 8 can be written as 4 and 2. So if you add 4 and 2, you will get 6. If you multiply, you will get 8. So x square plus 6x plus 8 can be written as x plus 4 into x plus 2. Consider the denominator, x square plus x minus 2. Here the sum is 1 and the product is minus 2. The product minus 2 can be written as 2 and minus 1. So if you add, you will get 1. If you multiply, you will get minus 2. So it can be written as x plus 2 into x minus 1. Now x square plus 6x plus 8 divided by x square plus x minus 2 equal to, you have to write the numerator as x plus 4 into x plus 2, and in the denominator you have to write x plus 2 into x minus 1. Now x plus 2 is common to both numerator and denominator. Cancel them. Then you have x plus 4 divided by x minus 1. Now the expression is simplified. The expression is undefined. When it is undefined, let's equate the denominator as 0. The denominator is x minus 1. So x minus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to 1. Now the excluded value is 1. Subdivision 2. P square minus 10p plus 21 divided by p minus 7 into p square plus p minus 12 divided by p minus 3 whole square. Simplify the given rational expression into its lowest form. So for that, consider the numerator. P square minus 10p plus 21. Factorize. So for that, here the sum is minus 10 and the product is 21. Consider the product 21. Product 21 can be written as minus 7 and minus 3. If you add minus 7 and minus 3, you will get minus 10. If you multiply minus 7 and minus 3, you will get 21. Now p square, you keep p square as it is. Instead of minus 10p, you can write minus 7p minus 3p. And keep the third term 21 as it is. Now in the first two term, p square minus 7p, p is common, so take outside, then you will get p into p minus 7. Consider the last two term minus 3p and 21. The last two term minus 3 is common, so take outside, then you will get minus 3 into p minus 7. Now p minus is common, take outside, then you will get p minus 7 into p minus 3. Now consider p square plus p minus 12. Here the sum is 1 and the product is minus 12. So factorize, consider minus 12. Minus 12 can be written as 4 and minus 3. So if you add 4 and minus 3, you will get 1. If you multiply 4 and minus 3, you will get minus 12. Now keep the first term p square as it is. The second term p can be written as 4p minus 3p. Keep the third term as it is, minus 12. In the first two term, p square plus 4p, p is common, so take outside, then you will get p into p plus 4. The last two term minus 3p and minus 12. The last two term minus 3 is common, so take outside, then you will get minus 3 into p plus 4. Now p plus 4 is common, so take outside, then you will get p plus 4 into p minus 3. Now p square minus 10p plus 21 divided by p minus 7 into p square plus p minus 12 divided by p minus 3 whole square is equal to, instead of p square minus 10p plus 21, you can write p minus 7 into p minus 3. Keep the denominator as it is, p minus 7 into, instead of p square plus p minus 12, you can write p plus 4 into p minus 3. Keep the denominator as it is, p minus 3 whole square. Now p minus 7 is common factor, so cancel the numerator and denominator. Then in the numerator, p minus 3 into p minus 3, you will get p minus 3 whole square using the law of exponents. P minus 3 whole square and p minus 3 whole square. Cancel the numerator and denominator by p minus 3 whole square. Then you will get p plus 4.
Find the GCD of 6x cube minus 30x square plus 60x minus 48 and 3x cube minus 12x square plus 21x minus 18. First expression be f of x. equal to 6x cube minus 30x square plus 60x minus 48. In this expression 6 is common, so take outside. So you have 6 into x cube minus 5x square plus 10x minus 8. The second expression should be taken as g of x. G of x is equal to 3x cube minus 12x square plus 21x minus 18. Here 3 is common, so take outside. So this becomes 3 into x cube minus 4x square plus 7x minus 6. Now find the GCD of these two expressions, that is simplified expression. Find the GCD of simplified expressions. GCD of x cube minus 5x square plus 10x minus 8 and x cube minus 4x square plus 7x minus 8. Now compare these two expressions. And find out the largest expression and the smallest expression. Smallest expression should be taken as a divisor and the largest expression should be taken as dividend. Okay. Here this is the smallest one, so this should be written as divisor, and this is the largest one, this should be taken as a dividend. Then divide the first term. X cube and x cube by x cube 1, you will get 1. Multiply the whole expression by 1, so you will get 1 into x cube 1 into 1 into minus 5x square plus 1 into 10x 1 into minus 8, and then change the sign. Then you will get minus, so this becomes cancel. This negative becomes a positive, so minus 4x square plus 5x square plus x square. 7x is minus 10x minus 3x minus 6x. This minus 8 becomes plus 8, so minus 6 plus 8 plus 2. Then compare the first term. Here we are not able to divide. Because this is the smallest one, so we cannot able to divide. Then again you find the GCD. So this must be taken as dividend and this must be taken as divisor. X square minus 3x plus 2, x cube minus 5x square plus 10x minus 8. Compare the first one and then divide x cube by x square. X, you will get x. Multiply the whole expression by x, so you will get x into x square x cube, x into minus 3x square plus 2 into x 2x. Then change the sign. So here plus is there, so this becomes minus, then cancel. Here minus is there, so this becomes plus, so minus 5 plus 3 you will get minus 2x square, so plus 10x minus 2x you will get 8x. Bring this minus 8, bring down. Then divide the first term. Minus 2x square divided by x square, you will get minus 2. Multiply the whole expression by minus 2, then you will get minus 2x square. Minus into minus plus 2 into 3x 6x minus into plus minus 2 into 2 4. Then change the sign, so this becomes plus and then cancel. Again here plus 6x becomes minus 6x, so 8x minus 6x 2x. Similarly minus 4 becomes plus, so minus 8 plus 4 minus 4. Now 2 is common, so take outside 2 into x minus 2, and then again find out the GCD. Here this divisor becomes a dividend, that remainder becomes divisor. X minus 2, x square minus 3x plus 2. Compare and divide, then you will get x. Multiply the whole expression by 2 by x, so you will get x into x square, x into minus 2x. Change the sign. If you change the sign, this x square term cancelled. This minus 2x becomes plus 2x. Minus 3x plus 2x minus x. Bring this 2, So minus x plus 2. Again compare and divide. Minus x divided by x minus 1. Multiply the whole expression by minus 1. So minus 1 into x minus x, minus into minus plus 2 into 1, 2. Change the sign. If you change, this becomes plus, this becomes minus, so cancel 0. Now the remainder is 0. Now we got the GCD. The GCD for the two expressions, the GCD of f of x and g of x is x minus 2. X minus 2. That is simplified expression. Answer is x minus 2. Again you want to find the GCD of the GCD for the coefficients 3 and 6. GCD of 3 and 6 is 3. Multiply this 3 and write this 3 and the simplified expression GCD answer x minus 2. So 3 into x minus 2. Given that LCM and GCD of the two polynomials p of x and q of x, find the two unknown. LCM a cube minus 10a square plus 11a plus 70, GCD a minus 7, p of x a square minus 12a plus 35, find q of x. Consider the LCM is equal to a cube minus 10a square plus 11a plus 70. Factorize 7 is the factor, 7 is the factor. So write the first term as 0, 1, add 1 plus 0 1, so 1 into 7 7, minus 10 plus 7 minus 3, minus 3 into 7 minus 21, 11 minus 21 minus 10 into 7 minus 70, 70 minus 70 is 0. So this must be written as a minus 7 into a square minus 3a minus 10. Again factorize. Here minus 3 is the sum, minus 10 is the product. So if you factorize, you will get a minus 7 into a minus 5 into a plus 2. A minus 5 into a plus 2. Then GCD a minus 7. P of x is equal to a square minus 12a plus 35. Factorize. Sum minus 2, 12, product 35. So 35 can be written as 5 into 7, minus 5 into minus 7, minus 5 into minus 7. So this must be written as a minus 5 into a minus 7. We know that q of x is equal to LCM into GCD by p of x. Q of x is equal to LCM into GCD by p of x, and write all the simplified answers. A minus 7, LCM answer, GCD answer, p of x. Write all the answers and then cancel. A minus 7, a minus 7 cancel, a minus 5 cancel, and then write the remaining terms, remaining factors. A plus 7 into a minus 7 into a plus 2, a minus 7 into a plus 2.